thanks so much for joining us. We just get your thoughts on the win in Tampa against USF, please. And we expect to see you back at home Friday to take on Cincinnati at the Liberty Bowl.
Well, I mean, I was really proud of our guys going on the road against a very talented South Florida team. We didn't start off necessarily the way that I wanted, but I thought our guys did a great job in their response, and we truly played a dominant game. There throughout. Our guys are building a lot of confidence in how we're playing. I think that when you look offensively, defensively, and the special teams, that was one of our more complete games. Once we overcome some of the early mishaps that we had, but I'm excited about where this team is. And coming into the final week of the regular season, it's probably one of our biggest challenges of yet. With the Cincinnati team that's the Eastern Division champions, they're coming in. They're very talented. They're big. They're strong. Unbelievable defense. Really, really impressive special teams group and an offense that can physically get after you with great size and athleticism. So we know that this is going to be a great game. We're excited that this game has been selected on ABC. It's going to be our third home game of the year that's on an ABC national broadcast. It's great exposure for not only our program and our players, but for the city of Memphis. And we're looking forward to having a great atmosphere. And there's so much on the line for this team. Barring if we can do the things to be successful, to have an opportunity to play for the American Conference Championship, and we're excited about the opportunity, and we're looking forward to Friday.
We'll take questions for Coach Mike Norvell, please. Star 1 on your telephone keypad. We'll put you in the queue.
And we'll hear from Chris Vanini with The Athletic. Please go ahead.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Going well, Chris. How about yourself?
Good. Does the possibility of playing Cincinnati in consecutive weeks, does that go into preparation or any sort of game planning at all this week, or does that play any role?
It doesn't for us. I mean, this is a must-win for us. Obviously, Cincinnati has the East Division locked up, so probably more on their end if that was the case. But we have to win this game, and we got to do everything necessary to put ourselves in the best position to achieve success, and that's going to be a great challenge. So we'll if we get the opportunity to play them again, then we'll focus on that when we get there. But right now, it's all about this week and the opportunity that's in front of us.
Mm-hmm. And you guys have played short weeks before, but what changes in terms of preparation for a shorter week?
We basically lose our Sunday. Monday is normally our off day, so yesterday we gave our kids off. Today was a Tuesday practice. We just got off the field a little while ago, and basically we'll play it like a regular week now. We have to look into making sure that we're taking care of our guys' bodies. Just a little bit less time to recover coming off the game. It was good that against South Florida we were able to get our starters out. There in the late third quarter, so it helped us in some aspects, but it's all about building towards Friday, which now our week is just 1 day shorter in what our mindset is rather than the actual day.
No, thanks for your time, Mike.
Thanks, Chris.
And next we'll hear from Dan Tortora with wakeupcalldt.com.
Good afternoon, Coach. How are you?
Doing well, Dan. How about yourself?
Doing well. Obviously, you mentioned it. It's all on the line here. You win, and you're in the American Athletic Conference Championship for the third straight year, and this time you'll play Cincinnati. Just what you could say about going into this game and maybe the environment of the team, knowing that your future is truly in your hands at this point.
I mean, our guys are excited. I mean, you go through conference play, and you hope to do everything you can to put yourself in this position to control your own destiny. Our guys have worked extremely hard, and they've responded to a lot of different situations to be able to go through the West Division undefeated was something that was big for us. I mean, it's obvious to everybody that's watched the American Conference and our division just how challenging that the teams are in that part of the league, and now having to wrap it up against the Eastern Division champion. We've played a great schedule, and it provides a tremendous opportunity. You got 2 top 20 teams in the country going to square it off, and there was so much to play for on our end. We're just we're glad that we put ourselves in this position, and we got to go maximize the opportunity.
And for you to be able to represent this conference as often as you had in the recent history in the American Athletic Championship game, and then nationally for what you've been able to do and the amount of wins that you've been able to put together, just what you could say about where this Memphis football program is at, in your opinion, as you move forward.
I think we've shown ourselves extremely well, and we've shown that we're one of the top programs in the country. It's something that has to be earned each and every week. But our guys they play at an extremely high level, and we've played well in non-conference. We've played well in conference games. We've been able to replicate that year after year. There's been times that we've been knocked down, but our guys have responded in such a great way. We've got some incredible players, guys that are recognized nationally as potential award winners at the elite level, and it's a program that I'm proud to be a part of, and definitely excited about the growth that we've seen since I got here.
Well, thank you, Coach, and happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, and same to you.
Thanks.
And do we have other questions for Coach Norvell, please? Star 1 on your telephone keypad if so. Coach, appreciate your time not only today but all season long, and a happy Thanksgiving.